From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and today's starter, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo. Don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And now it's going to be Ernie Clement.
No balls, one strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. That one misses. 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slider misses outside. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That to right. Springer on the move. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Dylan Dingler.
Well, one area of his game that he's really looking to improve on is how he's hitting on the road. It's pretty much been a struggle for him all season, and sometimes there's just not a good explanation. Maybe the hotel beds aren't comfortable. Maybe the food on the road's not good. I don't know what it is, but he's got to figure it out. He's got to figure out a way to get his mind focused when he steps in the box that it's all about doing damage.
Riley Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Puts it away for the out.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Edward Cabrera. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Takes it in for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that drops in for a strike. Vladdy, a former home run derby champ, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Canada.
Ball.
2 out, space is empty.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here is Gleyber Torres. Gausman back to work. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And a strike to Gleyber.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And up next for Detroit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's
0 balls,
0-1.
1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Outside
1 ball,
low.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Schneider under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's George Springer. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-1.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's a foul ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. A little bit low.
Down, ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. First pitch misses. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2.
1-2's the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Jimenez on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Torkelson hauls it in, and there's one away. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Called strike right there. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. To the right side, Torkelson. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Clement fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th. Here's Riley Green. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Green in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. This to third. Barger jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. Just missed it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Lucas, the next to hit, takes outside. Misses inside, and it's 2-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
0-1.
Outside low, and that is ball one. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gosman back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball one there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And George makes the grab. One down. And up next for Detroit, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Up the middle. Jimenez fires to first in time. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Fly to left his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he won around. Not an easy. And we're back. And here is Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swung on, broken back, grounder to third. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Cabrera winds and deals. Foul ball there. That's to third. Baez tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Heineman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge. Late on that fastball.
2-2's the count.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jimenez brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
McKinstry, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fires over to Guerrero, and a couple of quick outs. Clement at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards right center field. Varsho after it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Offense. Back now in Toronto. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And there's a foul ball. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did.
And here comes the now at the plate, Nathan Lucas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
For Detroit,
nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Carpenter hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Springer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a 1-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance getting loose out there. Little, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. And that quickly 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And that one in the air center field, and that's the 3rd out. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Harvey in his 6th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Varsho in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
No, that missed.
That's inside. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 down, nobody on. Out to center. Rafaela sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Nance. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 45, Tommy Nance.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Up the middle, Jimenez. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Ceddanne Rafaela up now for the Tigers.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 2nd out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball hammered left field, raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bot.
Now pitching for Detroit.
First pitch misses.
Abner Uribe.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. Foul ball. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And the batter now, Leo Jimenez.
Yeah.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Heineman aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Baez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Nathan Lucas. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, throw to first. What a play. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Baez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Up and in, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a strike in there. Way out front for strike 2.
Count is full.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. He's already home. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jake Rogers. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Tigers. And next to hit for Detroit, Ernie Clement. On the ground to 3rd. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, number 56. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts because hitter.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. What a start to this one. His 11th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Dylan Dingler now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
One out. Runner at second. Right. Green up now for the Tigers. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. And that one ripped to left. And that's just foul. Swings through that one.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Ernie Clement. Hit in the air, left field. Varsho makes the catch. And that is that. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Skubal was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. And another ball.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately. That's out to center field. But it's off his glove.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Outside low. 1-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch it.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Blue Jays held in check. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second. Now here is Zach McKinstry. McKinstry matched a homer in his last game. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
What a stop. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
2 outs, base is empty. Right side, and foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Baez. That one ripped left field. And gone! He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Singh, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Baez makes the grab, one away. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One out, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Gassed it right by him.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Inside.
That's inside, and the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here's Riley Green. He was a strikeout victim his first. Time on the ground, and that one handled over to first. 2 away.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Clement takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Whips it across, and that is the inning. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. And we're back, and now it's Dalton Varsho. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
In the air, left field, down the line. Green on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-2. To the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Andres Jimenez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Bichette in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
Just missing there. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Miles Straw. First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. Tigers 4 and the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And it's fouled away. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Torres at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count. Movement in the bullpen. Max Scherzer up and throwing. Varland also getting ready. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Outside with a breaking ball. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 56 done for the afternoon, and a home run really. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brant Herter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. That one missing
ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
El Mago coming to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Herter, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. That one a little bit high, and the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ceddan Rafaela.
So the lineup flips over. Ceddan Rafaela getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And the runner holds. Next offering is in for a strike. Baez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Step off throw to first. Baez back in safely. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's the ball. And that's down and away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him looking. 2 gone. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. outside. Ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
2-1 now. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter is George Springer. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And misses inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Herder back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Kirk to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Inside, and it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Popped up left side. Bichette makes the grab. 2 down. Now here is Ernie Clement. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Lucas should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Leading off, Nathan Lucas. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
To the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
0-2 is the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gonna count 1-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So the inning is still alive with Bo Bichette coming to the dish. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. Out number 3. 1 left for Toronto. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Line to left. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So here's Baez now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Fly ball center field. Varsho makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Miles Straw. That's outside. Now 2-0. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there for strike one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Louis Varland taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 77.
Gets under and pops it up. Guerrero settles under this one, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Fly ball down the line. Springer on the move. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Just missed. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brendan Little getting ready to go. Scherzer getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Skubal ready to fire now. Swings through that. No outs. Runners at 1st and 2nd.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th.
Torkelson goes to 2nd for 1. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. And that one is inside. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
In the air, right side of the infield. Reaching down and makes the grab. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Popped up. And it falls. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That one at triple digits.
All ones the count.
Center field. Varsho sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting. Right
So digging
fielder,
in, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. McKinstry at third with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. The batter now, Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jack Flaherty.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a quick out, number 1. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So, man aboard. And the batter now, Miles Straw. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Tap foul at the plate. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses, and it's 2-1. Ground ball right side. Clement over to first. Awesome play there. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. Handles, throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. And that will end the inning. One left for Toronto, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Varland back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Up next for the Tigers,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left field, way back there. That one back. And out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 10-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Power versus power right there, like two.
Pitching for the Blue Jays.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler.
Max Scherzer.
Fastball right back to the mound. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Brendan Little, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down. Base is empty. 10-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying hello, baseball fans, and welcome. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. And this is the rubber match, Siggy. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. And that misses. And we are underway. That one's in there. And it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That missed inside. Ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Barker settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And next up for the Tigers, Ernie Clement. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a foul ball. Bieber goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. There's a strike. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But
slides, but he can't come up with it.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And fouled off. And that one fouled off. Clement over at second. Green at first. One gone. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
In the air, left side. Schneider brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Strong makes the grab, and that is that. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to short. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike two. One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
It gets down, base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it stays fair. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Now a fly ball to right center. Carpenter sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Liner to second. It picked on the hop, and they get the out. Back here at Rogers Center, here is Gleyber Torres. Lifted in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. One down. At the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Yeah, they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Dingler went deep in his most recent game. In the air, right field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. Blue Jays 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Off the plate inside. Ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That's to third. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Outside corner, got him looking.
Batting 8.
Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Green on the run. And that's a foul ball. Lucas over at second, 1 down.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On to the 3rd inning, and now Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Baez with a homer in his last game. Bieber back to work. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Up the middle, and that chance handled to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Zach McKinstry.
Back to the top of the Detroit order, and the batter will be the shortstop Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1. And there's the ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is lifted in the air and base hit. Throw into 3rd, and the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Waste no time there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Riley Green.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Yeah, there's the strike. Fought off foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped to first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Straw stands in here, takes ball one low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Listen, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Torkelson. 1 at second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, not close.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Zips it across, and they get Torkelson for the out. Carpenter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the Tigers DH, Gleyber Torres. This to third, Barger. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And first offering is fouled off. Mize winds and deals. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out to short, McKinstry. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kerr stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rafaela flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And they'll do it again. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Dylan Dingler. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's too high. The Tigers trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
This one in the air. Guerrero makes the grab for the second out. Javi Baez digs in right side. That one pushed foul. next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Now he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at bat like that one. Schneider batting with one down takes a strike. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Second baseman, Leo
Jimenez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that.
Manager out of
the for Detroit.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Two outs, runner at first. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather... Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Bieber back to work. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. He's 2 for 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's your 1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1.